Welcome back to Let's Try to Play. Today we are playing Supermarket Billionaire yet again. You guys asked for it, so here it is. And in last video, we ended off with the first 3 shelves completely maxed. And we're working on getting the bakery up to max. So we have $255 million to work with. We're doing good. That's a lot of money until you look at how expensive this stuff is to upgrade. But we can upgrade stuff. Let's go ahead and look at our facilities. Our selling speed is at level 67, and our price is only at level 57. So let's go ahead and spend all 300 trillion on our selling price. And there we go. We were able to get it up to level 85. So pretty good there. And now what are we selling for? 172 billion, 129 billion, and 112 billion. Okay, so pretty good. And we're going up, oh, what is that? About 3 trillion per second right now. Very good. Very nice. I like that. So what we're going to do, let's get our facility up to level 75. You know what? Let's go for level 80. There it is. Bakery's up to level 80. And now we'll work on leveling up our bread to level 100, maxing that out. Let's see, we got 85 trillion bucks. Let's go ahead and see what level we can get to. We're at level 82, and we were able to get up to level 89. So not terrible. 458 billion per. That's actually pretty good. Let's get this up to, I don't know, we can afford up to level 90 right now. We could afford to start upgrading these a little bit too. But if we come down here, we see all this stuff, and look at this. This is only millions to upgrade. All this stuff that we've unlocked, we could upgrade quite a bit. I don't think it's really, I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. Who knows? But here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to see what spending all of our money on the chicken wings does for like the sale price. To see if it's worth it, to see if it'll help us get this stuff maxed out quicker. So we got 125 trillion. We spent all that on chicken wings. And we got it up to level 72 or 602 billion per. So it actually did help us quite a bit. So let's actually just do that on each one of these. So we'll go ahead and do the sausage really quick up to level 62. And we'll also do the bacon. We only got $20 trillion to work with though. So it's not going to be as good. But if we go over to our facilities and work on that a little bit, because this is still cheap to do, we can get the sale price up even more. We got it up to level 57, or the sell speed. And then if we go over to the sale price, we can do that as well and get that up to level 55. So now, oh yeah, 815 billion, 403 billion, 263 billion. Okay, so that's doing a lot better now, which means this stuff we can upgrade way faster. 29.4 billion. That's nothing. We're getting about 5-6 trillion per second. So let's just go ahead and upgrade this a few times up to level 92. Let's go ahead and work on our cookies a little bit and our cake a little bit. And you know what? With $100 trillion, I just want to start from all the way down here. So like the dresses, it's 540 billion per. Nah, let's upgrade that a few times. 2.18 trillion now. They sell very slowly, but hey, we're selling them. Shirts, same deal, 718 billion. So I'm just going to go through and do that on every one of these. And that'll upgrade us a little bit. It won't help a ton, but you know what? Every little bit helps, right? Okay, back up to the bakery now. We're up to roughly 8 trillion per second-ish. Our bread we can upgrade probably twice. There we go, up to level 94. Cookies we can do once. Cake we can do a couple times up to level 75. And what are our sale prices? Okay, this is looking decent. This looks decent. Decent. Nothing's terrible, but nothing's amazing yet. And we can actually come through here and increase the sell price for each of these things. So let's go ahead and do that too. We'll just spam click all of these. Call that good. We'll go over and do the same thing with the facilities. Just bam, level 6 for that, level 15 for that. Get this up to level 35, and that's all of our money. We are now at like 11 trillion per second-ish. I don't know. I wish it told me how much money we were making per second. That would be sick. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury, so we just gotta do math. But this stuff is all selling a little bit faster and for a little bit more money now, which is great. And let's take a guess. Okay, it is 60.9 trillion for one upgrade on bread. We need 6. So let's guess we're gonna need, wow, I'm gonna guess $460 trillion before we can get this up to level 100. So let's wait till we have 460 trillion and see if that's enough. I waited a little bit too long. We're at 500 trillion, but let's see. Can I get to 100? No. Okay, it was more than 500 trillion. We need 152 trillion to get to the last level, level 100. That's all right. We're going to get there in no time. Look at that. We're already at 140. We just need a couple more. And there it is, level 100. Okay, now on to the cookies. We are probably going to need, I'm going to guess, let's say 1.5 quadrillion. That seems like a lot of money. I actually have no idea, but we have 140 trillion. It only costs 13 trillion right now, so let's just spam click that up to level 88. Now it costs 40.8 trillion. That's, oof. We getting expensive. But okay, let's grind this a little bit. We can do cake a few times. What do we want to do? What would be the most efficient? Should we continue upgrading this stuff here, or should we go over to the facilities and upgrade it here? I don't know. You know, I don't know, but I think I want to go with upgrading the facilities and the employees first. So let's go ahead and do that. Get this up to level, let's say 90, and then we'll get the employees up to level 90. And with those both at level 90, we should have a pretty easy time getting all the products up to level 100. All right, there's level 90 on the bakery. Employees, where is our baker? There he is. All right, he's level 85. We only need to upgrade him a couple times to get up to level 90. 3 more, probably $300 trillion before we can do that. But that'll take no time at all. Level 88, already done. Halfway to level 89. There's level 89, 122 trillion. We are just about there. And there it is, level 90. Okay, what are we looking like over here? Bread selling for 2.24 trillion. Nice. Cookies 1.27 trillion. Not as nice, but still good. And cake 630 billion. That's kind of slacking a little bit. Okay, cake is cheaper to upgrade, so let's do that right now. And what we're going to do is let's just go back and forth on these, whichever one is cheaper to upgrade, until we get up to level 100 on both of them. There's level 87 for the cake, level 88, and now we're going to go back to the cookies because they are cheaper to upgrade. There's level 92, level 89 on the cake, level 93 on the cookies, level 90 on the cake. There's level 94 on the cookies, level 91 on the cake, level 95 on the cookies. Oh gosh, we are just going back and forth and back and forth. 5 more levels on the cookies, 9 more levels on the cake. After we get the bakery to max, I want to do something that might be a little out there. Maybe not the smartest idea, maybe not the most efficient idea, but I think it would be a fun idea. And while I'm upgrading this stuff, if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button. We're closing in on 10K subs.
Do it, hit the subscribe button. Do it. I know you want to.
Okay, we are at level 99 on cookies. We got 1 more level to go, $303 trillion for that, and then we have 6 levels to go on cake. We are closing in on maxing out the bakery. We could upgrade the cake, but we're not going to do that. We are maxing out the cookies first. Let's see that. Level 100 maxed out. Feels great. On to cake. Oh god. 6 levels, 244 trillion right now. We are going to need quick math, a few quadrillion dollars, something like that. Basically, we just need a lot of money. So while this is sitting at level 95, what we can do, actually let's level this up to level 96. What we can do in the meantime is look at how cheap this is in comparison. And then even the employees, still cheaper. This is level 90, this is level 90. Let's go level 95 on each, or level 93. You know what? That works too. Let's get this employee up to level 93. That'll take, I don't know, 2 minutes. Yeah, we are up to like 30 trillion per second right now, roughly. And there's level 93 on that. Okay, back over to you. Oh goodness, 30 trillion per second. That's good. There's level 97. Oh baby, 3 more levels to go. We're getting close. We're kind of far, but we're still getting close. There's level 98, level 99, and 1 more level to go. $606 trillion to get this maxed out. Then we got to finish maxing out the facilities and the employees, but hey, that's a problem for like in 2 minutes. We don't have to deal with that this second. There it is, level 100. Okay, moving on to the facilities. And remember guys, as soon as I'm done upgrading this, I'm going to let you in on what I'm going to be doing. A little secret strategy that might be terrible, but it sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, let's go ahead and get the... Oh goodness. Sale price or sale speed? Which one should we go for first? Sale price just looks more fun to me, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there's our first quadrillion dollars. Thank you very much. Feels good. But okay, he's level 93 with 1.16 quad. We can get up to level 96. Okay, not amazing. Only 3 levels. That's kind of terrible. There's level 97. And while we're getting some money, how much are we selling this stuff for now? 2.4 trillion, 4.8 trillion, and 9.59 trillion. Oh, baby. And that puts us at roughly 50 trillion a second. Pretty good. There's level 98 for the baker. 2 more. 1.7 quad, I'm guessing, is what we're going to need. No, I'm going to guess 1.5. There's level 99. 1 more level to go. 758 trillion. There it is. Level 100. Baker is maxed out. On to the facilities. Level 93. 152 trillion. We can upgrade that instantly up to level 94. And just a second later, level 95. Okay, I saved up 2.7 quadrillion just in a few seconds. Well, a couple minutes. Let's see if that's enough to get the bakery up to level 100. Let's actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just wait till 3 quadrillion. It's only a couple seconds away. There it is. 3 quadrillion. Can we get it up to level 100? We can. Level 100. Bakery fully maxed out. Feels very good. Now it's time for that little secret strategy. You might be thinking, oh, well, you did the drinks, the snacks, the green grocery, and the bakery. It would make sense for you to just move straight onto the butchery, right? No. I got an idea. I have a great idea that's it probably is not going to work, but we're going to try it anyways. Instead of going for the butchery, what I want to do is go straight down to the most expensive thing we have, which is clothes. Because here's my thought process. If we can max out clothes, we can max out everything before it instantly. So we're going to go ahead and start on that. See what, like, it's a good idea, right? I think so. Let's try it. We got 3.6 quad. Let's start with the dress. Let's go with actually the most expensive thing, the dress. Instantly, I'm going to auto click that up to level 27, 40.9 trillion per sale now. It does take a while to sell it, sure, but that is 40 trillion every time we sell, which is, we sell a dress every 10 seconds roughly. So what is that? 4 trillion per second just from that, I think. That's how that maths. And of course, we can go over to our facilities and our employees and just come down here and be like, oh, fashion designer? Yeah, let me just increase your sale price up to level 23. Now you're selling for 67.4 trillion. Thank you very much. Oh, you want to sell even faster? Let's go down here. Now you're at level 17 and look at how fast you're selling now. I don't actually know what the difference is. Let me do some calculations. Now we sell a dress every 6 seconds-ish. Seems pretty good to me. And of course, we're going to go through and do the shirts. And we're going to do the handbags. I think we're making like 100 trillion per second. It's not very like consistent because sometimes the dress sells, sometimes like they all sell at different times. But I think averaging it out, it's like 100 trillion per second. Because when I sell the dress, it's like in that second that I sell the dress, it's like 160 something trillion. Let's just continue to go through this list, upgrade everything. If we can get everything on here up to level 30, I don't know if we're actually going to max this out before we go through and work on this like down the line more. Ooh, we could unlock the television. We might as well unlock that. But I'm not sure if we're going to actually max this stuff out, but at least work on it a little bit. So when we go to max out this stuff, it's just easy. Basically, we're working backwards. Let's go over to the facilities and let's upgrade this stuff a little bit more. Let's go ahead and just auto click that up to level 26. Employees, we can't even afford a single level yet. That's okay. Let's get the fashion designer up to level 25 and call that good for now. Let's get this stuff up to level 30 each. There's the handbag level 30 and there's the shirt level 30. So all this stuff is level 30 now. Here's what I'm going to do. I am just going to let this run for, let's say, 5 minutes. And during those 5 minutes, I'm just gonna have my auto clicker set on the dress. So I'll see in 5 minutes how many times I can upgrade the dress. We're gonna start at level 32. I got the auto clicker engaged now. So the second we are able to afford another dress, we can buy it. So 5 minutes starting now. Okay, it has been 5 minutes. Let's turn off the auto clicker. We got the dress up to level 40. It is making 440 trillion every time we sell. We're up to 6.37 quadrillion. Not as good as I was hoping though. So yeah, this strategy did not really work out. Okay, let's go back to where are we at? The butchery. Okay, we have 8.27 quadrillion. What do our facilities look like for the butchery? Level 57 for cell speed. An employee is level 56. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade. We got 10 quad. Let's go ahead and upgrade these with just the auto clicker. There we go. All those are upgraded. Got the bacon up to level 87. Sausage up to level 82 and chicken wings up to level 79. Kind of backwards, but you know what, it works out. And then let's put the rest of our money into the employees and the facilities. Let's start with the employees up to level 79 on that, and then facilities we're not gonna be able to do as much because we're running out of money a little bit, but we can get it up to level 76. Better than I was expecting. Actually, we can get that up to level 79 too. They're even now. Okay, chicken wings, auto click that again, level 87, not bad. Sausage, level 84, not bad. I'm thinking if I sit here and upgrade, it'll take a full 10 minutes to get the butchery maxed out completely, which is pretty good, honestly. Not bad at all. But we can also come down here because we have enough money to start unlocking this stuff, which isn't that profitable really, but it does just add a little bit of income. So let's go ahead and unlock everything we can. Let's save it for the necklace as well. At 7.4 quad, we're just about there. It takes a while to sell this stuff, but ooh, 740 trillion per sell on this guy. Not bad at all. And once we have everything unlocked, I feel like that's when stuff is going to start getting real easy to upgrade. But for now, we're going to go back to working on our butchery. Chicken wings, we can get up to, let's see, we're at level 87. We can get this up to level 95. Pretty good, honestly. And we can upgrade it some more if we wanted to, which, you know what, I kind of do. We're only 5 levels away from level 100. We might as well work on it, and we can do that in like 2 minutes. We only need 3 more levels. What's that, 10 quad? A little bit, okay, probably more like 12, 14, 15 quad. So let's go ahead and do that. There's 11 quad. We can do it 2, 3. Oh, we can do all the upgrades. Okay, chicken wings maxed out. That feels amazing. Sausage we could upgrade a few times as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Up to level 89. 1.37 quad up to level 90. There we go. Okay. 20-ish quad to get this up to level 100. We'll save up, but in the meantime, let's look at this stuff. Still kind of cheap to upgrade this. Let's get this up to level 80. Let's get our employee up to level 80. We'll get sausage up to level 100, and then we'll go over to the facilities and the employees and get these up to a decent amount before we go for bacon. There's level 97 for sausage. 3 more levels to go. 20 quad is what we need in total, but we can do an upgrade up to level 98 right now. 2 more, not too bad. Only about 30 more seconds of waiting before we have maxed out sausage. There's level 99. Level 100 is only 8.48 quadrillion. That feels good. We are getting close. Only 3 quadrillion left to go. And there it is, level 100. Sausage maxed out. Okay, now I am down to go for the facilities and the employees. The employees I like better because, well, I don't know. It just seems more fun. So we got 13 quad. Let's see how far we can get. That got us up to level 89. Not bad. Let's get it up to level 90. And then we'll do the same thing for the facilities. We'll get it up to level 90. And then we'll go work on the bacon, I think it was. Was it bacon? Yes, it is bacon. There's level 89 for the butchery and level 90. Okay, now it's bacon time. Actually, this costs 1.9 quad to upgrade. How much do these cost? 2.44. Okay, yeah, it is more worth it to upgrade the bacon right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Up to level 92 is what we could afford. And how much does this stuff cost down here? 14.8 quad, 29.6 quad. Okay. Do I want to unlock that stuff right now? Or do I want to work on the bacon more? Oh no. What is the better option? Honestly, I don't know what the better option is, but we are going to start with the bacon, stay true to our butchery, get this maxed out. We got 26 quad. We can unlock this up to level 96. It's pretty expensive. Now 9.82 quadrillion per upgrade, and we still got 4 left to go, so we're gonna need like 60 quad to max that out. Okay, let's work on that. There's level 97. 3 more to go. We are getting a little over 1 quadrillion per second depending on when stuff sells. There's level 98. So roughly 30 seconds till we're at level 100 for the bacon. There's level 99. 17 quadrillion to get that up to level 100. We'll get there in no time. And then we're going to move on to the employees first and then the facilities. There it is. Level 100. Maxed out the butchery, at least the, products anyways. The facilities we still need to work on. The employees we still need to work on. We're going to work on employees first. But oh my goodness, that's going to be expensive. But there's level 93. And I'm just going to let this sit and accumulate money for a little bit. I don't know how long exactly. I'm going to run and do something IRL for a few minutes. So I will be back whenever I'm back and we'll see how much money I have. But first, let's just upgrade this one more time. Level 94. Thank you very much. All right, a few minutes later, I'm back and we saved up $205 quadrillion. Is that going to be enough to level up both these up to level 100? Oh, I hope so. The butcher maxed out. Let's go over to facilities. Can we do 10 levels? Let's see. We can. And it left us with $69 quadrillion. Nice. And if we look at our butchery here, the chicken wings are selling for 69 trillion. Nice. Sausages, 138 trillion. And the bacon, 276 trillion. We could move on straight to the fishmongery. But before we do that, let's go down here and unlock this stuff just because we can. So at least we're making a little bit of income from this stuff as well. Okay. And with $66 quadrillion, let's start upgrading the fishmongery. Let's see how far we can go with 90 quadrillion on the caviar. So we'll auto-click that up to level 81. That's pretty good. Over on the facility side, we're going to auto-click this as well, up to level 76. Thank you very much. We'll also do that on the employees. So now we're selling quite a bit faster and for quite a bit more money. 380 trillion per for caviar. We're at roughly 3 quadrillion per second right now, I think. Something like that. Let's try to get caviar up to level 90 before we max out our shrimp and our tuna. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. We got it up to level 84, 30.8 quadrillion per upgrade now. That's pretty expensive. And actually, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to get up to level 85. And then over on our facilities, ooh, that's expensive. And our employees, not as expensive. Let's upgrade this a few more times. Up to level 71. Actually, let's go 72. Why not? This is going to take a while. Here's what I think we should do. I think we should go through all of the employees and just spend, I don't know, a little bit of money on each. So we'll do 1 level on the jeweler, 8 levels on the software developer, up to level 33 on the fashion designer, up to level 46 on the pharmacist, and then we'll stick with level 72 on the fishmonger. because that brought all of our prices up here, which is very nice. So it shouldn't take an incredibly long time now to upgrade all of this stuff. We probably could max out our tuna this second. Let's try it. We got 70 quad. Can we max it out? No, we can't. We could only get it up to level 87. That is honestly pretty surprising. I thought we'd be able to max it out. You know what? No, we're not going to upgrade that anymore. We're at 50 quad. Let's do the same thing. Auto-click the shrimp up to level 82. Pretty nice. Now everything is roughly the same level. We are not making enough money to upgrade this as fast as I would like, but it's okay. You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save up for 50 quadrillion on each thing, and then I'm going to go through and just auto-click each thing at 50 quadrillion. So there's 50 quadrillion. Let's auto-click this guy. Save up 50 quadrillion again. We'll auto-click the vitamins, and we'll go through the entire list. There's 50 quadrillion for the vitamins, for the surgical masks, handbags, shirts, dresses, TVs, smartphones, computers, the necklaces, rings, and the diamond. We're only able to afford one upgrade, but there it is. We just spent 50 quadrillion on each thing. We should be making a lot more money now. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on facilities, starting with the fishmongery. I'm just going to do this really quick on the facilities and the employees, and then I will check back in with you after I do that. Okay, I just spent 50 quad on every single employee and every single facility here. What are we looking like for speed? Okay, speed's still really slow down here, but good money. Yeah, all the money and stuff is looking decent. Okay, back to the fishmongery. To max this out is gonna be still very expensive and take a while to get to, but we're making good money now. How much are we making? Like 13-ish quadrillion per second, depending on what second it is. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. So let's see if we can max out the tuna yet. No, we can get it up to level 94. Okay, expensive, expensive, expensive. But it's okay, we can just put a few upgrades onto the shrimp as well. And I didn't even pay attention. What are we looking like for this stuff? Level 82 for the facility, and then level, where are you at? 78 for the employee. Pretty good, but also not good at all. All right, we got 200 quadrillion. These cost 47 quadrillion per upgrade. We can't max it out yet, but we can get up to level 97. 82.5 quad for one upgrade. That's a lot of money, but we are getting 1 quadrillion per sale on tuna now. That is pretty good. All right, there is level 98. 200 quadrillion is all we need-ish for tuna to be maxed out. There is level 99, 119 more quadrillion to go, and there it is. Tuna is maxed out. Okay, shrimp, oh gosh. Caviar, oh no. 32 quadrillion for one upgrade, 37 quadrillion for one upgrade. This is going to take a long time. But let's go ahead and put all of our money into shrimp. We were only able to get 4 levels, but we're at 1.01 quadrillion per shrimp sale, which is good, I guess. Oh boy. 8 more levels to go on this. That's going to take a minute to get to. Should we upgrade this first? You know what? No. I think it'd be more fun to just get this maxed out first. Maybe not more efficient, but more fun. So let's go ahead and work on that. There's level 93, level 94. There's level 95. Only 5 more levels to go, but that's, you know, 1 quintillion. And unfortunately, this game doesn't have any ads for me to abuse. Developers, if you're watching this, add in some ads, all right? I'll abuse the ads. Add some in. But either way, there is level 96, level 97. 3 more to go. Level 98. Oh, baby. We only need 400 and something quadrillion more dollars. Level 99. 1 more level. Oh, baby. 238 quadrillion. We will get there soon enough. And there it is. Level 100, shrimp maxed out. Thank you very much. Feels good. Caviar, 37 quadrille at only level 85. That's expensive. Very, very much expensive. I think now I'm going to upgrade the sale price. Get this guy up a few levels. Let's see. We can get him up to level 87. Let's upgrade the facility as well a few times. We'll get him up to level 87 as well. Just keep him equal. There it is. Level 87 on both of those. Oh, baby. Level 91. 9 more levels to go. There's level 94. Level 97 incoming. 3 more levels to go. There it is. Level 98. Getting close, and there it is. Level 99. 475 to get to the next level. Okay. There is level 100 maxed out. Okay. We are getting close to maxing out the fishmongery. All we got to do is the facilities and the employees, which is so expensive on both of them. But the facilities is slightly cheaper than the employees, so we'll go for that first. Level 87, we got 300 quadrillion-ish. Let's go ahead and see what we can get up to. Level 92. Okay, let's just go ahead and keep upgrading that. There's level 94. 4 more levels to go. Level 95, level 96. We're getting close. There is level 98. Level 99 and 356 for the last level to get the fishmongery facility up to level 100. Max that baby out, and then we'll head straight over to the employees and get them working overtime. Level 100 maxed out. Before we go over to the employees, let's just check how fast are we selling stuff. Decently quick, a lot quicker than we were selling stuff, so that's nice. But remember how fast we're selling water? That's nice. That's good right there. But okay, as for employees, we're at level 87. We have 700 quadrillion. We're gonna save up for 1 quintillion before we upgrade it all. And let's see, that is right about, come on baby, now. All right, 1 quintillion gets us from level 87 to level 94. Not shabby. There's level 95, 5 more levels to go. There's level 99, 594 quadrillion left to go before we are there. Shouldn't take too long, shouldn't be too bad. And there it is. Level 100 maxed out on our employees, maxed out on our facilities, and maxed out, oh, where to go? Maxed out on our shelves. So there it is. We got the bakery, the butchery, and the fishmongery completely maxed out. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see the third and final part, stay tuned. It's coming next. I will be maxing out medicines, clothes, electronic devices, and jewelry all in the next video. So hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.